Good morning, Bays. It's Sunday. We don't have school. We can just play RuneScape all day long. It's a good day. All right. So last night, after I logged off, avoiding the PKer, I was going to take all of my opportunity to advance my social standing by picking up magical rocks off the ground. I just couldn't stay away. And so I logged in. I picked up a whole bunch of magical rocks. I flinched the dark wizards, the dark warriors a little bit. Got 3 defense level, fantastic there. Then I started training my mining level. Got some bronze components, a whole big stack of rune essence. It's a good day. Last night I also learned there's a lot of dispute in the market for rune essence, fighting over whether it's anywhere between 20 GP to 30 GP each for the rune essence. Which is quite crazy to me, because in actual 2004 it was like 100 minimum. But we're going to train our mining, stacking up a whole lot of rune essence, so we can get our rune craft big and strong, so we can train our magical attacks. That'll be just great. If you do come mining here with a low mining level such as mine, be careful, because the logout timer is short. I hope that sound of mining is not as grating on your ears as it is on mine. Am I really loud now? It's a question to put out into the ether. Perchance I'm too loud. But if a sewer boy is too loud in the woods, does anybody hear him disassociate? Oh, I can run. Isn't that sweet? Oh no. Hold on, check this out. I know we were busy with the past, but let's sneak into the future. I've got a maze. I like exploring mazes. Wow. I should actually do this properly, because all I really need right now is death runes. Isn't that kind of a coinky-dink? Oh no? I'm losing my death runes. Should they exist at all? What is it? What am I mining? Not miners, I hope. I don't play Minecraft. Ooh, touch that stone, baby. What dost thou give? Not good? Very sad. Oh well. And so the sewer doth become me. Back to mine. I will mine until... I was going to say 20, but that looks very soon. Let's say 500 rune essence. And so we have adequate components with which to craft runes, not mines. Fantastic. I'm quite happy. I'll have to tell all the boys at school about this one on Monday. Maybe then they'll stop bullying me. That lady a goblin. She got a dent nose. Another big inventory from the mines to give to Poppy Banker. I hope he finds himself proud of me. blaze it. Down back into the mines we doth go, to acquire 10 GP and purchase a hoe. That is the going street price these days, is it not? Oh, he's gone. Well, I've created a monster, perhaps. That's fine, probably. Perchance this is a sign that I should use this time to better myself. Let's learn some Espanol. Very is muy. Elegant is elegante. Student is student is estudiante. To study is estudiar. Sister is hermana. Make that real loud so that's really frustrating for you. La niña es americana. My university is mi universidad. So fantastic. I'm grinding IRL and in-game. I'm leveling up my Espanol level to gato level, because that's cat. It is a star. Perfect is perfecto. El is he, and agua is water. I think that means hello. Good morning. Oh no, I stopped mining. This is a tragedy. Real life is getting in the way of video game life. Perchance I've got my priorities wrong. Oh yeah. Oh, hola. Buenos dias. Look, boys, I'm getting smart. My apartment is big. My grandfather is my abuelo. My car is mi carro. Excuse me is disculpe. Mi is my and Cuban is cubano. Oh no, I need to stop doing things that might benefit me in real life. Because I've got a full inventory of rune essence. This run has lasted a very long time. Maybe I'm AFKing too much, and thus making my run last longer than it should. Give you all my essence. Hi, man. I feel like I've been talking to you all my life. Oh my goodness. 33k for a rune full. We can get to the greater demons deep down in the wildy, can't we? That's like accessible right now for the free-to-play boys. There was a man at my birth, I do believe. At least in the next room smoking a cigar, I don't know. I wasn't really in my right mind at the time, so I couldn't say. Oh yeah, Spanish. We're learning Spanish, boys. Disculpe, por favor, lo siento. Maybe. Yeah, baby. Yo hablo español. ¿Tú hablas español? Can I speak this with a very American accent and just get away with it because I'm American. America. Interesting is interessante. Name is nombre. See is yes. Interesting is interessante. You just asked me that twice. This game is whack. Padre is father. Hey man. Yeah, I'm getting another bond, but first, like, I've been just struggling against Obor on this other, I don't know, secretive account that I have. And I really want to get over this Obor hump. The problem is, this secretive account that I have does not have good, like, health regeneration on the side. So this whole time I've been mining. And, that account has just been sitting over here. Hold on, Friezo Christ is talking to me. Gotta tell him that I love him. And, regenning HP. What? No, it couldn't be. Mucho gusto, Anna. No, Ann. Yo no bebo de Estados Unidos. Yo no tengo de Estados Unidos. Yo soy de Estados Unidos. Vivo en China. Y me llamo Mary. My name is not actually Mary. I wanna clarify that. I wouldn't have such a kind name. Oh goodness, I didn't listen to that man. I hope he didn't. Oh, that was a big one. Tell me anything important. What did he say? Tú lees en La computadora? You read in the computer? I read in the computer. That's how I learned to read. Is actual 2004 RuneScape. I did play RuneScape Classic, but judging by my progress I actually made on there, don't think I was reading too much. I got 500 of these Rune Essence. Now the issue, these would be like 20 to 30 GP each. I'd probably be able to get like 24, 25. And that's a lot of money. But I think we just need to do the levels and get the drops. I'm taking that fishing rod. That's saving me like 2 GP right there. Ugh. What kind of loser just leaves a fishing rod around? We're going to Al-Kharid. 504, man. That's another error, isn't it? There's not just 404, there's actually 504 too. Isn't that a thing? I don't know. ¿Tú tienes un carro? La niña es cubana. Cero es de Estados Unidos. Mi apartamento es grande. I got experience. That's 34 XP I got on Duolingo. I'm almost level 11 of Duolingo, and I'm up here in RuneScape. I don't got nearly as much XP. My total level's 81. I got 1,000 there, 800. Man, I think I got like, what do I got? I got 9,740 XP in Duolingo. I've got my priorities wrong. Your first free-to-play Bond video inspired me to try the same thing. Cutting trees is making me go crazy. Don't do that, man. Don't hate yourself that much. I hate myself so that you don't have to. That's my job. That is my job that I get paid $10 a month. Let me give you an accurate number. I don't want to be spreading lies out on the internet. Where do I find that number? Hold on. I gotta get onto YouTube. $13.09. I was underselling it. It is my job that I get paid $13.09 a month to do. Don't listen to the call of the trees, man. So we're gonna smith some of them brands bears, and hopefully we can get some nice little Estados Unidos, some armor from that, and just have a good old time. Maybe sell some of it and make some cash money. Get a steel sword so I can stop whacking stuff with bronze stuff. It'd be nice to get a steel sword. Don't become a tree, man. Maybe do kill ints. Just get a bond. I mean, like if you're no, you're probably not Iron Man if you're trying to get a bond. But there's too much easy escape nowadays. I think there are people in this game that have no become tree, man. The ints became trees, and look at what Treebeard felt about that. He was okay. Can we talk about how what's his face, Peter Jackson, just did the ints dirty, because they were all about just whacking off wizards in the book. Like they did not even hesitate. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Okay, I gotta type in 14 every time. Granny Grunt is quite a name. I wouldn't put it in the same tier as Girthix. I think that I have honestly a top tier name here. But I do enjoy it. Hey Jude. Hey Jude. Now I love this. you have to do them one at a time, as it should be. This is quality game dev. Oh, congrats to me. I do need to get 15. Or I guess I could probably find somebody to buy an iron bar from. I bet if I just hang out here, I could buy it from somebody. I think I got a random with like 200 GP the other day, so I bet if I paid them like 50 GP, they'd sell me one, maybe? I don't know. I'll probably just smith it myself. No, and I should do Dork's Quest too. I really like that you don't highlight the stuff in your inventory. That way I don't know if I actually have it selected or not. That's a really good quality of life I enjoy. Congrats on the 78 wood cutting. I think I got, what did I get on that account? I can't remember. I don't know. I did let the bond run out on Wasabi Bot so that I can focus on that other account for a minute while I finish off the video on that, and then I'm going back to Wasabi Bot. It's just I've got like an active grind on that account, so I can't keep up with playing Wasabi Bot and actively playing the other account at the same time. The thing is, yay, level 5. The thing is, I've been playing it in the background, like off and on, for a long time. It's just so slow. It's almost as if the game was not balanced for you to never leave the sewers. If they just gave me some fish, honestly, if they move those fishing spots up and like, hold on. Sewer Boy has the fishing level. I just checked him. He definitely has the fishing level. I have Newt. I'll take it. 4 of those bad boys. I'm not going to pass up on delicious eyes when they're staring me in the face. I think that click strat is better than the type strat. Oh no, you go outside. Get away from me. You can't touch me. I'm agoraphobic. No, stop! I thought I did the thing, man. Get off of me. I'm not your guy. It was someone else. It wasn't me. There we go. I feel I've also been incredibly unlucky with lobster drops. Like, I don't want to... Oh, no, why did you do that? This guy doesn't like me. Now I'm going to have to moita him. Or maybe he'll moita me. I don't think there's a time... I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Does he unaggress if I go away? That's got to be far away enough, right? I was going to say, I don't want to give away too much, but lobsters have not been my friend as a drop. I feel like I've gone quite a bit over the drop rate for some good seafood Arby's. So I think demons are what we should be aiming towards. What am I playing this on? On my memory, man. This is all hooked up to the big brain wasabi mainframe. And this is all just a dream. Yeah, it was a trip, man. Oh, I got long swords now? Got long swords? Those are going to be some money if I craft some long swords, because I can sell them at the sword shop. And I remember from back in the day, that's maybe a couple hundred a trip. Maybe. I can't quite remember it that well. But no, if you just search 2004 RuneScape, you'll find Lost City. You can just play it in the browser. I mean, play at your own risk. It is, like, technically, it's not sponsored by Jamflex, but Jamflex also hasn't, like, outright said anything against it. Because it's not, like, as sketchy as regular private servers. Because I think you can pretty clearly see the motivation here isn't just to sell you some weird dream of getting giant chicken monsters in RuneScape. It's more of just a nostalgia kick. But some people are, like, actually competing for ranks. Probably like this guy, dang. 73, nice level. And full rune. He doesn't have the rune skimmy. I've seen that there are people with the smithing levels. That is a thing. People got that. But I think they're going for like 150K. Which in this economy, 150K, man, you can't be charging that. That's not okay. All right, we got all those. Let's put our pickaxe away, because I think it's like 3 kilograms, and we can recover more run. We're gonna go smith all these. We've got 2 whole inventories, and then we're gonna get some air runes. I don't know what kind of rune crafting level we're gonna get. But I kind of want to see what rank I can get. We've started today, I think I was at like rank 6,000 or something like that, because I have no levels. But rank 6,000, think about that. No levels, and there are that many people that have created accounts on here. I think there are usually like a few hundred people logged in. So it's big. It's a big game right now. But I want to end today at like above rank 5,000, which when last I checked, I think it's like 110 total levels, so I got to get some level stay. Ooh, never pass this opportunity. You, sir, are getting kicked straight in your tiny little red groin. Or punched. I should get to Fink. I want to get steel armor today. Big heart points. I love them. I love those heart points. Yo, bro. Can you chill? Can you... No. No. You know what? I'm passing on the opportunity. I've lost the opportunity. I'm passing on it. I just punched him way too much with way too many zeros. One day I'm going to get that amulet. Should I train crafting? I'll get... Okay, after I finish Vampire Slayers, so that I get like some actual combaticles, I'll look into training some crafting, so that eventually I can create a better amulet. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to get the Amulet of Accuracy and just live with that for a while. Because I guess on my way to like 60 mining, I can do crafting once I've gotten those base levels that I need to actually craft like silver and stuff. Ooh. Should take a cadaver. And a few of these. Maybe I'll do Romeo and Juliet later. And see if I can make it by these Wizzies. So I know that you just drop everything when you die here. And it looks like there's no timer on it. Like it immediately appears for everybody. But I assume you still keep... No, okay. No, not now. Not now. Okay, I've got it. It's good. Everything's great. Okay, that was a stressful little minute there. Can I get some sweet, sweet prayer? Oh, thank goodness, I'm level 11. One day we'll have protections. One day deep into the future. Let's pick it up while we're here and see who he tells us to go. I think he just says to go to Juliet, right? Cool. Go talk to Juliet. I can take that on while I'm going to the air altar later. I think I have a hammer. Yeah, I did some smithing yesterday. I must have a hammer. There's my hammer. Mine 10, Chaos 40, Death 60. Ooh, we've got 80 Chaos, and he's saying that's... They literally... Hold on, they literally sell for less at the shop. That guy's crazy. I mean, probably some people buying it, though, if he's selling it here. Maybe I should try that. Yeah, what game is this? Let's just go with long swords, because we're going to sell all these, and I don't want to make a bronze scimitar. I think it'd be better if I just save up some money and get a, like, steel sword. Oh, people are gambling. No, that's wild. People are gambling and there's not even any real world trading to be doing it for here. Oh, fantastic. What do I get? Well, bronze square shields. I'll make one. I'll make one bronze square shield for myself. That's nice. Can I wield it? Thank you. I'll make one... If I can click, my goodness. I'll make one sword. And I'll make all my long swords. Okay. Big question. How much do these sell for? Because my goodness, I need money. Over here, I'm going to see what a black sword, mithril sword, and steel sword cost. $325. Okay. $2K to get to adamant. 24. I'm just going to sell all of them. Yeah, I don't care enough. 246. Well, I got enough for sure now to get a steel sword. I'm hoping that by the time I come down here, I've finished Vampire Slayer, I've got the level, I've got enough for a black sword at least. Because I really don't want to be just splashing so much. I need that attack bonus. What you doing there, buddy? Oh yeah, you're the gambler. Selling black bead? Ooh. Maybe that's what I should do. Get my beads and then keep going and sell the rest. That might be a good money strat. I can go down by Lumbridge if I finish off Prince Ali. And then I can... What can I do? Oh yeah, I can go at spawn on the North Bridge. Run over to Al-Kharid and take that spawn and go back and forth. Or I can just look by them while I'm doing the cowhides. Or look for them while I'm doing the cowhides. I think that's a better shout. Try and do that passively. Ooh, what can I make? Battle axes? Not interested. That was weird. Got the message twice. Okay. How many bars do I have left? Is it 2? Two. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to need quite a bit more bronze to get to the level I need for the big smith quest. But I'm not risking it anyways. I'm going to wait until I actually have some armor and food and don't have to just whack myself off with the ice giants. Okay. Glad I didn't keep doing like a whole bunch of inventories, because that would have been bad if it dropped off by like almost 100 GP and just one round of overselling to that shop, because hopping is like not a thing here. While we're here though, we should check with Zaf. What's your staffs like? This would be such a like cooler game though if there was just like 1 or 2 worlds. Oh my goodness. It's going to cost 3K to get the 2 staffs we need. I might need to get some levels and go for a wilderness run to like... I'm certain it's really contested, but maybe I can get a spawn of like the earth staff. That might be more realistic than going for the steels. Okay, drop off my coins. That's a big cash stack now. What do I need? I need my air tally and my rune Essie. Okay, let's go make some air runes. And let's leave our shield here, because there's no reason we should have our shield on us. Just taking up space. I think that tiaras were a thing back like at this point. Maybe they came out a little bit later, but I also don't think that anybody really like has the crafting level to do it. Ooh, strength pots, 600 each. Maybe I should do strength pots for money, because that's more reliable. I can get the limports from... Where do I get the red dragon eggs? That's a big question. Red Dragon Age. Dragon Age? Dragon Eggs where? Hi, Juliet. Oh, I need a message. Okay. Juliet, tell you what. I'll be back later. I'm worried that that message she won't give it back to me. That's probably fine. If it's broken, it's broken, and we'll tell somebody about it. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, so voices in my head, please, and talk amongst yourself. Be right back. Okay. I had to fight some demons, IRL. Girthix. Oh, I love Girthix so much. I want to praise that Girthix. Such a girthy boy. Alright, what we're doing, we're going to do some runecraft. I think I overestimated my desire to runecraft by mining 500 essence. I think the mining went probably a lot faster than the crafting is going to go. Gotta blame it on Notch. I mean, after his tweets past few years, really gotta blame it on Notch. Look at these warriors. Maybe not that warrior, but they ignore that warrior. That's what we call a propaganda warrior. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum 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 ba da ba da ba da bum 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 ba da 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 dum da 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 da. Okay. Being back in 2004 is a very strange experience because I'm trying to like rack my like modern brain that is just so big and old and decrepit and figure out like what I should be doing based on that knowledge. But my knowledge of actual 2004 is 21 years out of date. So I'm trying to think like what drop tables are good, and I just keep coming back to Moss Giants because genuinely for the time, like there's a lot of good stuff on the Moss Giants drop table. I don't know how much of it is accurate. I'm pretty sure the shields are the same. Gotta be. Because I remember somebody in RuneScape Classic just gave me a black square shield, and there's no way they would do that unless they just like had extras from drops. So yeah, and maybe the Mithril Sword is on there. If the Mithril Sword is on there, then like Hiffle, yes. Hello, big bad baby. Hey, it's stream is double audio. Oh no. Thank you for letting me know. I'm trying to. Okay. Now you can't hear anything from the. Okay. It's been so long, Puddle Shine. Help me out. Is this now correct? Slash, can you not hear anything from the game now? There's so many knobs, and I don't know which knobs are the knobs I'm supposed to nobble. It's just my voice doubling. Can you hear anything now? Like, is hello? Am I alive? Am I people? Okay, you can hear me now. Now, can you hear me and the game? Are these the correct knobs? Sounds like I'm farther. No, I'm close. I'm right here, baby. I'm right here next to you, darling. So I'm farther away, but can you hear the game now as well? Hey, I'm level 2 runecraft. Yay! I figured out the knobbles. Don't worry, I'll forget them again soon. Thanks for the help on that. Do I have another mic across the room? No.
I'm speaking directly into this microphone. I can maybe up the nodules, if that perchance helps things. Okay, all of those go in. Yay, more air runes. Okay, I'm gonna have way too many air runes. Do 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 do. Oh oh oh! Here's my chance. No, I'll come back. I'll come back for you. So there is an imp that spawns down here. He just has a big wander range. I'm gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack him so hard. Level 3 runecraft. I'm just such a strong boy. Don't got no Q over there, boy. Where's you at? Is this you? That's not you. Don't touch me. Where's you at? There he is. Give me your beads. I'm sorry to bother you, just wanting you to know. Of the two voice doubles, this was the lower quality one behind your regular. uh, I'm not sure how to take that or what that actual feedback is. I'm also not sure what the actual feedback on the audio is. So this is a strange situation to be in. Um, what if I? Okay, I change things. I have no idea if I'm changing the correct things. I'm just a kid in a candy shop, and all the candies is buttons, and I'm just pressing, yum 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 yum, pressing them buttons. And would you stop teleporting across? Why must I always teleport across barriers, and make me waste all my run? Please, just give bead. Just give bead. They don't even fight. Oh, they don't fight back because he's running. That's why I forgot that that was like a thing they did. Please, please, man, just give bead. Just give bead. It's a weird looking chicken. Look at these champions. Sofa is a quality name. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-doody doody doody, doody pooty doody booty, doody booty go pooty, do 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 doody booty pooty doody. This is the kind of quality content that drags in whole 3 viewers. This is. This is good stuff right here. Clearly, you back. I'm coming back for you, baby. Maybe I should just take a no bass. I'm all about that treble. Um, Maybe I should come back with a sword or something. I should just take a sword with me to whack that guy when I see him. Yay, level 5. I should click through to see what I can do, because I have no idea what I'm able to do at these levels. I'm hoping I can get to mind rooms, though. Okay, I'm going to kick this boy, but I think also I need to grab a sword so that I can just actually whack him good when I come along. And I wonder what this chain chainmail shop sells. You guys got a kebab. There's 2. Okay. No, this is the place then. If there's 2, there's 3. If there are 3 guys here, okay, I'm not going after you. No, thank you. They are very fun, but I'm questionable about like if it's genuine fun or if there's just something something about having like lived this before that makes the nostalgia trip meaningful to you like individually. I think old school RuneScape stands on its own. I'm not certain that 2004 RuneScape as it was stands on its own. Might have been a good game for the time. Not certain otherwise. Yeah, let's equip that. Okay, so I can run these essence, and then I can run back, and I can hit those imps on the way back. Get defensive levels up to 5 for steel, then go to strength. Okay, what can I do at 6? Nothing! Great, I finally clicked it and I do nothing. Alright. Don't you teleport away from me, boy. Come back here. Where you at, baby? Yeah, I can hit 2s with this. What you gonna do with that? You're hiding here. It's not my favorite composer. Hiding's okay, though. Just drop a bead. Just drop me one of those sweet, sweet beads. Stop running away and drop a bead, man. How far away did he teleport? I'm sorry I did that to you. I'm sorry I got you into Kenshi. I've actually I've kind of been like making an hour's progress towards a Kenshi video every week. So I don't know. Like I want to do it. I have so little time with work currently. So I really want to make certain that like my time where I'm not working, I spend it doing stuff that I enjoy, so I don't just dislike my life. But I do want to like spend time doing Kenshi. I think I specced into the wrong stuff as a video creator, um, because the games I really enjoy take a lot of time, and the thing is, I don't have a lot of time. So like, I don't think I'll make good videos if I'm messing around with stuff. This is a long lag spike I've got here. I don't think I'll make good videos if I'm messing around with stuff that like I'm not enjoying because nobody wants to see somebody just like struggling through to force themselves to play something. But to make any like content worth watching, I have to put in so much time, which means it takes so much time to make, and thus YouTube algorithm no likey. Because I notice all the like creators in these games that take so long to play, they're doing it professionally, so they got all the time in the world. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ugh, I can't get a bead to save myself. For real, the joy or the dissociation or whatever I'm presenting to the audience. So I'm worried that it seems my most successful video series is just me gargling strange sounds into a microphone whilst in the sewers. Did not expect that to catch on. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. These guys, they are taunting me with their beads. Yes, that is the Arby's. Could you give me beads? It's Mardi Gras, and nobody wants to see me. I want to expose myself. This is a recreation of a 2004 server. Um, Basically, how this game was in like the actual 2004. And if there's anything you know about early MMOs, uh, quality of life was not a concern of game developers. And thus, like, while the modern old school RuneScape has quality of life features that make it not feel absolutely awful to play, and it just looks old. But like game design wise, it's not old anymore. This is old, and thus it hates everything about you. You'll notice I have no display on my screen of any important information. Like, what are my health points right now? I have to click into this tab to see. In the middle of a fight, I have to click here to see. Which means, yeah, I've got 5 defense. I finally got a bead. That's the 1 out of the 4 beads I need down. Fantastic. So if I'm in here, I can't be in here to eat food to heal me. I can't be in here to change my prayers to protect me. I can't be over here to like deal with my attack, which is not really a big deal right now, because in this era of the game, there's like there's 4, I think, weapons. No, 5 weapons with special attacks. Maybe 6. Does Camelot exist? Yeah, okay, 6 weapons with special attacks, and I think like 1, 2, 3 of them are useful. So being in the attack screen doesn't really make a difference. But also I have to come down here to run. I don't have any display of my run. Or my prayer points also have to go to my level menu. Everything has like inconvenient clicks. Like I have to right click on things to get the like actually usually desired um, input that you would want on a left click. Like the banker, if you left click them, you talk to them. You have to right click and then select that you're going to bank with them. Basically, information is all hidden away in your menus instead of like just displayed on your HUD, and everything that should be like an easy one-click action is a multiple-click action. Este oligarca está aquí. Come on, baby, get whacked down. Oh, I don't need you anymore. I'm going to aggressively stab you, and thus I shall train my strength experiences. I'm not chopping no use. Oh, yeah, this came out about the same. No, it came out like a year or two after Morrowind. Because yeah, this is 2004. Because before 2004, this game was two-dimensional. It's referred now to as like RuneScape Classic, but that was the release of this MMO in 2001, and that was a game. I think I started playing in like 2002 or so. I was a tiny little kid, and that was magical. And then I convinced my parents to get me membership to this game uh, at about 2004 because, or no, it was 2003, I think, because they were doing the beta testing for this like 3D version of the game. So all of this is very nostalgic because this was like my first experience with RuneScape in 3D. So some of the things I'm doing right now are quirks of the terribly balanced game that they made back then. Uh, there's some good aspects to it. What do I get with 8? Nothing. Thank you for telling me that I get nothing. I think level 9 I can start crafting mind runes. I hope that's right. I might have to look that up because I might click through all the menus again. And then there's no way of going back and checking. But like all of these things that are just needed for regular training nowadays in don't talk about the Magic Spoon ads. I do need to email them and like bother them because they sent me about like $200 worth of free Magic Spoon for no reason, because I don't think I got like any sales off of that. They were just giving those away. So I'm seeing it. I'm gonna see if this summer I can make a few more videos and convince them that it's worth giving me another shot at it. And then I'm just gonna take them. I'm gonna take them for another like $200 a free spoon, a magic spoon. But okay, so like these runes, you need them to train magic, right? But they are very rare in this game. And this was their solution when they created this 2D game, or sorry, this 3D game. They decided we're going to add a skill called runecraft so you can make them. But you see how slow it is for me to make 27 runes. And you need one air and one air and one mind rune. So there's 2 runes you need to cast the most basic level of spell. Darn bread. Just give me the darn beads. Yeah, doesn't get that much faster than this in collecting them. So nowadays they drop. There's lots of big drops from monsters, so the market is saturated. You don't have to worry about this in like the actual modern game. But these sell for money. Like there's a like functioning economy in this game. I actually like it better this way with the gray stone. because I think they updated in like 2005 or 2006, and like all my fondest memories of the game are before that. So I like this kind of everything is gray and more low fantasy looking, like low medieval, not like the high medieval, high fantasy stuff it kind of goes for nowadays. And just the layouts of some of these buildings and the way they used to be are so incredibly nostalgic. I remember being here merching over here in Falador because people would trade in Falador above the East Bank, and they would trade in Varrock next to the West Bank. Those were like the two major hubs. Because I think West Bank was more of like the RuneScape Classic location. So people West Varrock Bank was kind of a RuneScape Classic location. So people would still just naturally go there. So if you run between those two locations, you could have gotten a pretty big merch because you don't see anybody advertising some of those things. They're just sold in one location. And so I remember doing like 50% markups on items just because I walked between those two locations. I always wanted to go down there and do wood cutting at the bottom of the air altar. It looks so nice, so peaceful, so demure, so thoughtful, mindful. Come back here, you little boy. Take your grubby little fingers, my big bad baby bears, and hit that like button, hit that thumb, and for every one thumb, I shall insert mine own thumb 1 inch deeper into the chrysanthemum. Bucket. I don't need no bucket. Get out of here, Charlie Bucket. You know, Charlie Bucket, the actor from the 1971 hit film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, didn't act after that. He it's the only film he's ever been in. He like tried to give acting a try, I think, around like after high school. Didn't really see any success. Sixth strength, fantastic, and decided it's not for me, and he became a veterinarian, and never looked back. He just lived the rest of his life as a normal veterinarian. In fact, he didn't even like tell people that he was in uh, one of the most like classic children's films of all time, and he didn't tell his wife until she met his family. He just told people, "Yeah, that was my brother that did that." Yeah, yeah, it's big royalty dollars. You would think that that movie had made more. I'm sorry, he did make more at some point, but also child actors like likely get pretty bad deals off of those things, right? I'm certain Gene Wilder's estate got a much larger percentage. You got to think there's like big money in that in those classic films that are probably like licensed out to streaming services and stuff. Because it's something that was invested in 50 plus years ago, and it's just free money for the rights owners. I don't know why I'm hitting you. I can't even pick anything up right now. Let me go here first. Then I come hit you. What do I got? Earth runes. Okay, let me look it up. Oh, I think at level 2 I could have done mind runes. Maybe I should stop rune crafting and just get a mind tiara. Where do I get a mind tiara? Or mind talisman. I can't make tiaras. This is a question for Google. Apparently these imps are my best shot at it. So I guess I just keep whacking these guys down until they give me one. I'll take Clay. I mean, he should have won. I'm just lying. Ruben Studdard deserved it. Ruben, if you're watching, if one of the 3 people watching this stream right now is the season 2 of American Idol winner, Ruben Studdard, then please know that Wasabi believes you deserve it. And regardless of Clay's rising star outshining yours in the long run, you're always going to be a star to me, Ruben. It's real to me, darn it. Could you stop, please? Please stop running away from me. Maybe I should just be magicking these guys, because my goodness, they like to run. I think, Double Shine, that it is quite literally the opposite of what you said. that Ruben was the factual winner. However, Clay Aiken was clearly the winner of the people. As I believe Clay Aiken actually had a successful career, whereas Ruben Studdard, I believe the highlight of his career was being featured in the second live-action Scooby-Doo movie. And I don't think he did anything else meaningful with his singing career. Which, I mean, like, I would trade most any of my professional accomplishments in life for featuring in the second live-action Scooby-Doo movie. Of 2 live-action Scooby-Doo movies, I believe there's only 2 of them. Those movies, though, at least the first one, actually, I don't even remember anything about the second one. But the first one had no right being as good as it was. Ooh. I don't get anything for level 10 Runecraft. Thank you, though, for giving it to me, game. Okay, 1 more level and I actually get double airs. Which might be big, because I think they're selling for like 4 GP each. Special Agent Boop is indeed the highlight of my career. Ah, I miss that boy. I don't think my computer could take running that game anymore, though. This potato did not enjoy that many things running around on the screen. That's Doctor Boop. Doctor Boop is. You can tell how creative I am with my nomenclature. Doctor Boop is the unethical researcher. If Kenshi 2 ever becomes a thing, though, uh, within my lifetime, I would love to run back all of the little boys, all of the little beepy boys, beepy and boopies. How much XP? Ooh, I'm gonna get 11 on the next one. So I should be getting hella air runes. So I'm getting all of these levels, all of these air runes, and then afterwards I should be able to train my magic on some hill giants and hopefully get some nice drops off of them. Do hill giants drop mine talismans? Doesn't look it. 7 strength, yay. Uh, no, it looks like imps and wizards are the go-tos. Ooh, I need a chef's hat. Quite fashionable. Okay, I wonder how jank the code is. I'm willing to bet it's just going to give me 1 air rune per all of these essence. But maybe there's a chance that because I got the level, it'll give me 2. I'm certain it's not coded well enough to just like use it as is, or like use it per essence and calculate which one would have gotten it to me. So let's see what it'll do. I'm saying just 1. Yep, just 1. This game is brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. Girthix Girthix speaks to me on a level that I don't think I've ever had a RuneScape name that could match. As Guthix is just the peak god of this mythos. But were he to be extra girthy, I think is the only way we could ever improve him. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, MP boy. Don't you run. Won't save you. To be honest, it might save you. Ooh, all the way up to 12? He might be wearing a dress. Purple Cape Man. Who knows? I'm not gonna judge. It's 2004, man. We're living in the future. That guy might even be 2008. Well, I'm sitting here 2008. Oh, these fleeing imps. They making me go crazy. Come on now. Come back to Poppy. Poppy want to give you a little poke poke. Give you a little pokey poke. Come on. This is what you deserve. You've been a bad boy. You took some beads that didn't belong to you. You gotta give them back now, okay? Give me a bead. Give me a sweet, sweet bead. And just another chef's hat. I don't need two of those. I'm gonna take two of those, though. Gotta start a collection. I just realized, I think, can I make this work a little bit better? I think if I, no. I don't think I'm allowed to, I can move it to side, can it, oh, 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 check that out. Isn't that a viewing experience to behold? How many ruffles does my chef hat have? Clearly none. Just looking at the model, I know no ways to cook an egg. I only break egg. And yesterday I even gave an egg to another chef because I didn't know what to do with it. But he gave me cooking levels, so I think it was a fair trade. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm gonna have so many air runes. Give him 9k. Bought for 22 each. I'm assuming he's talking about Rune Essence. I mean, he's running Rune Essence, so yes, he Purple Cape guy has a dress. I'm sure he's not offended. I'm sure he's a tolerant guy, Purple Cape boy. As everybody was in the year 2004. It's gonna be okay. I mean, just looking at the world now, it's not gonna be okay. 21 years in the future, things did not work out. But I can be hopeful. I can believe. Is there an imp inside the wall? There's an imp inside the wall, isn't there? Well, game works great. I am on OBS, yes. And I have no idea how to use any of the functions of OBS, and thus the weird sound stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I had done when it had the black lines. But because of the aspect ratio, and this being a 2004 game, it does have black lines on the screen. So I had to stretch it to be like a modern aspect ratio. So it looks nicer in the capture than it does for me playing. All the way up to 13. Look at that man dancing. QI. Or toy. Also, toy is fine. Come here, imp. Just give me the mind talisman. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Sezima? That's a wild name. I'm still not certain if it's like worth whacking these guys off right now, because once I train some magic, I can do a quest that will just rocket up my attack levels, and then I'll be like super duper accurate compared to now. But also, I want the amulet of accuracy, which I need the beads from these stupid imps for. And also, I just don't like them. And also, I need the mind talisman. There's so many things I need. Such is the life of a little 2004 boy trying to play RuneScape after school. Ooh, an entire law room. That'd be a nice name for a girl. GZ means grats. I think you saw me get my little fireworks for my level. There's a lot of people running air runes, which I wouldn't expect. I mean, I guess if you have, let me see, you can turn a profit. Uh, 44 rune crafting. So if they've got 44 rune crafting, they can be training a really expensive skill for profit, which is something. I mean, this is probably really slow training at that level, though. So I don't know if it would be worth. And I think that profit is probably very dubious because this game is so fresh right now that there's not a strong market price for rune essence and could very easily go up and fluctuate, just as air runes could. And especially, they're talking about adding members within the coming months, which would probably really affect some of these free to play accessible items that might drop more commonly from certain monsters and just be more accessible once members is released. Like right now, the best weapon available in the game is the rune scimitar, and it's very difficult to get because you have to get like level 90 something smithing, I think, to make it, and thus it is on the market for solid like 150k, I think, something like that. It's somewhere between that and 200k, which is a lot of money in this economy, because there's just no sources for actual cash. So uh, even a tiny amount of money feels like a lot. But once Members is released, Rune Scimitar will no longer be the best weapon. because we'll have access to the dragon longsword. I think will become the best, which is slower than the rune scimitar, but has higher strength bonus and thus allows you to hit higher numbers. And I think it outweighs, like the big numbers outweigh it to the point that it's worth being a slower weapon. And then also the rune scimitar will be dropping from, there'll be a mob that drops it, the fire giant. And so because you don't have to train up super high smithing to be able to make it, it'll lose a lot of value. So the economy will be really in flux. I think things like air runes have a lot of value right now, but maybe long term won't, as more just get put into the economy. Ooh, I can make fire runes. I would love to make mind runes if this boy would just drop me a mind talisman. Would you mind dropping me a mind talisman, boy? Drop it on the floor for me, please. Take that, Ruben. Ooh, I've got run energy. I've got run energy. That is the real thing I'm looking forward to members about. Being able to get some agility going. I think, however, the agility course options are going to be extremely limited in this day and age. I think, okay, there's the gnome course. Is there a barbarian course? Yes, the barbarian course was in classic, so it has to be. There's the barbarian course. There's the wilderness course. The wilderness course, I think, is best until 99. But what other courses are there? There has to be another. I must be forgetting something. There can't just be 3 agility courses. Gnome Ball gives a little bit, but that's like nothing. Canifus isn't in the game. The Penguin area is definitely not in the game. Apatoll isn't in the game. Is it really just those 3 agility courses? So, like, if you don't want to go to the wilderness and risk it, you've gotta just stick at barbarian. I don't think it should be a big risk though, because you can just go with nothing. If you've got a decent combat level, it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, so right now, this recreation only has the content that was in the free-to-play version of the game at 2004. There's a lot more content in the game if you were pay-to-play back in 2004. But because there's a lot more content, they haven't finished going through all the bugs in the recreation, and thus it's not released yet. They estimated it'd be about like 2 to 3 months before they've been able to get through everything to do so, to release it. They're not going to like charge anything for it, because the moment they start charging money is the moment that Jamflex, the creators of the actual RuneScape, start coming after them, because they don't like people taking their money. They'll probably leave this be until they decide they want to do something like this to make money themselves. As long as they're not taking money out of Jamflex's pockets. So I think that they'll probably stick to the whole idea of not charging for it. I just cannot get another bead. How many more runs I got? No, this is the last one. Thank goodness. Okay, I got to 15 runecraft. That's something. I'm not certain if I should be training this a lot before agility gets in the game. Because the reason I really want agility to get in the game is because this run energy thing goes up so slow. And the way you make it go up faster is by gaining an agility level. And it makes such a huge difference. I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that to get a full run energy uh, at level 1 agility. And that drops into like one. I think it's like 1.5 minute at 99 agility, and it is like an exponential scaling. So the earlier levels make a bigger difference. That's not exponential. Whatever the opposite of exponential is, uh, so that you get the biggest difference on the lowest levels. So that by the time you're at like 60 agility, you've gotten like 70-80% of that run regen. And 60 agility isn't a crazy thing to go for. I'm wondering if barbarian fishing existed in this 2004. Because if barbarian fishing exists, no, was it? Because I remember there being like a big deal about barbarian stuff coming out, but I don't know. Yes, fishing big. I have level 1 fishing. Got to do it. I remember it being a big deal, but I don't know if it was like, because there's like barbarian training methods of like you can fish with no fishing rod by using your fingers, like you know, it's like an actual thing that people do. They they'll fingy the fish, use their fingers as bait, and then they just grab the fish out of the water. Um, so you can do that, but I don't know if that was put in there with barbarian fishing, which is like a great way to train strength, agility, and fishing all at the same time, or if not. Okay, so I've got big mind, big air, and this is all of my money. I gotta live with that. Okay, take the cooked chicken, take the raw chicken, take the cabbage. All right, I'm going deep. I'm going long and strong into the depths. It's time to train my magical levels. I'm putting this away. I think that the moss giants can give me a magic staff, but I don't know of anybody that can give me anything else that would be of worth. Oh, I got a stove right here. How is that in this game? Is it fun? I love fishing so much. Also, Fingy the fish is going to be my thing to quote at random times. That's you gotta Fingy the fish, man. Um, yeah, fishing is okay. It is probably the only like really AFK thing in this era because at the early levels it is awful. You can kind of skip over it, I think. Is fishing contests in the game? Is the fishing platform thing? Sea quest, probably. What is the fishing platform quest called? I'm not sure if that is, but the fishing contest, you can skip over some early levels, and the early levels of fishing are awful, absolutely awful, because ooh, big load. You take so long to get a fish, and the fish give you like 10 or 15 experience. So you'll be there for 10 minutes to get one inventory, and you got like two fishing levels. So you don't like the early fishing levels, but it gets so fast so quick. Once you get to level 30, you can come hang out with the Chads that I'm about to walk by at Barbarian Village, and they're just camping out, having a good time, catching lots of fish really fast. But they have to use feathers, which is why there should be a market for feathers in here. If you want to kill chickens, take the feathers off the drops from the chickens and then sell them to the fishers because they need them to catch fish. But they're just probably most of them grinding levels because it gets slow again if you want to go and get fish that are actually useful, which you need, I think, at least 35 fishing for, and then you can go get tuna. 40 is lobsters, and then 45 is swordfish. And all of those get a lot of XP. They give a lot of health points when you eat them after they're cooked. There's nobody here. Okay, it must just because it's early. There's two guys here, but when I walked past here last night, there was like 20 people over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to do anything in your spare time, Puddle Shine, give fishing a try in RuneScape. Try 2004 Scape. If you just search Lost City 2004 RuneScape, you can sign up for an account on here without giving away like any of your personal information. I think you just need to like join their Discord and give fishing a try because it is super AFK. Use code Wasabi at checkout for 15% off your order of Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon? What was the fake ad I did? The Boop Coin. Yeah. It's going to the moon! The Boop Coin! I want you to know that if I ever did a crypto scam, I would rug pull it so hard. I would have no mercy. I would break all the laws because there's nobody coming after him. Oh, the magic staff looks so dumb. That's sad. I'm just getting regular staff though, because I am not spending all my money on that. Okay. Oh, I can auto attack. Thank goodness. Oh, but I can't train defense on this. Okay, I didn't remember that was a later addition. Okay, what are the spell costs? Water is worth. Earth, I guess. Fire sucks. Okay. So I can bring out my water runes. Water runes. Earth runes. Fire runes I'm going to keep. Because I'm just going to wait until I can afford a fire staff. And then that gives me unlimited fire runes. Oh yeah, no, that high pitched squeaking is real. It's true and real. Uh, I live in a very interesting situation now, where um, kind of an under the table old building in New York, and it's got really old heating, and thus the squeaking is just a reality of life because that comes from the radiator. uh, my wife was trying to understand a while back why new car isn't a thing that like Americans do. Um, because I don't own a car currently, but whenever we did have a car, it was very old. It's just like no, it's not financially, fiscally realistic to have a car that was made in this decade. I think I think I saw the math or something where if you bought a new car, it loses 50% of its value within like the first year or something. No, the first 3 years, I think it is. Noise suppressor. Let me see if I can filter, add. Okay, let me know if that helps. That was a big sound for just accidentally closing a coffin. Down into the dungeons. I hope there's not a lot of aggressive things on the way. Are these skeletons aggressive? They are! Okay, looks like there's everything aggressive on the way. Hope I do not die to a lag spike, because I got all of my efforts from the last few days in my inventory. Ooh, goodness, I should have brought more food. I really should have brought more food. Okay, grab this key so I can get back down. And I gotta find a safe spot over here. Look at how crowded this place is. It's beautiful. Okay, I might be safe. There's beer. I'll always take a beer. There's a body talisman. No, I ain't taking that. Nobody needs a body talisman. No, you good. Okay, you want me to take the filter off? Okay. How do I take it off? Bye bye filter. Um. Okay, you good. Sewers. Sewers also good. How do I get one of these guys without dying is the question. Ooh, beer. Oh, goodness. Okay. No. Okay, I have to select it. All right. I'm hoping, because I'm just in this aggressive radius, that there's enough people here that I don't got to worry about being aggressified. Yes. Water strike already. Okay. This guy, is he using chaos runes? He's a big baller using chaos runes, man. Yeah, those hits are too high to be strike spells. He's using bolts. In this economy, man, he's got a fire staff and a magic amulet. Why did I take my wizard's hat? Oh my goodness, I have a wizard's hat upstairs in the bank, and I didn't even bother taking it. Okay, I have the key. After this kill, I'm gonna go grab the wizard's hat. Yes. Food, thank you. I feel like I've dropped that glass 20 times. 2 big drops starting off. Okay. Got an iron helmet. And these big bones are going to be great. Ratatouille. I've got to use the key just to get out. I love this game design. Oh, and if I can get into the Cook's Guild, I can make wine. Which is actually probably good in this game. Because I think until I can fish big fishies, wine is probably my best choice for food when I'm doing ranged and magic. Full myth is 10k? You gotta be joshing. Earth runes. People just leaving their drops here, man. Like, ugh. Ugh. Ugh, big drops. 2 iron bars. That guy's doing the quest. He's doing the Knight's Sword. Click the like button. Click on the stream. Please. Did I ever get into Final Fantasy 14? No, I've only played of all the Final Fantasies to have played. I actually have only played Final Fantasy 10. That's all I've ever done. And I wanted to play Final Fantasy 10-2, which was a thing. Like, why? I didn't know that. Did they ever do that again? Did they ever, like, follow up on a Final Fantasy with another Final Fantasy in the same world? I guess they were really proud of Final Fantasy 10 or something. The little ha ha ha, ha ha ha. But, like, I've seen clips of the other Final Fantasies, and it seems like a weird one, to be honest, compared to the others. Like I saw it was my babysitter as a kid that got me into Final Fantasy, because she would like bring her game over and show it to me, and I was like, ooh, that looks fun. And so when Final Fantasy X came out, I was like, Mommy, Daddy, please give me Final Fantasy X, please. And they caved in. All these people, I don't think there's a lot of botting in this game, because there's no point to bot this game. Like, I don't think there's any real world trading really happening because of the precarious legal situation in which this game is in. So all these people, very likely real people. The only reason anyone would bot is just like to get their own account to a higher level or something like that. And there's no benefit that comes from that. So it would be pretty meaningless. I think all these people are just like vibing with the times. It is a rarity to be in an MMO and actually know that you're surrounded by real people. Like, you just saw all of those people trading in the bank, right? Like, that is really times gone by. And to feel that again is pretty awesome. I love that I've just messed up my microphone so bad. I legitimately have a really good microphone, and I cannot figure it out. No, I don't have any controllers plugged in, I don't think. I had... Where is it? No, I have Level 8 Magic, yay. I had an Xbox controller, but it's certainly, like, out of power because I haven't touched it in forever. Yeah, it's not anything. I genuinely don't know what could be causing the weird mic issues. Other than I'm certain what it is like weird settings that I've messed up. Ooh, a limport. Okay, limport is big. Limport is big. I saw somebody selling a. Ow! 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 Don't steal my kills. That's mean. Uh, I saw someone selling a strength potion for 600 GP. Does this help? If I do this to the microphone, does that help the quality a little bit? Because I turned up the El Base with it just a little bit. Okay. Um, okay. That's not what I want to do. What? Why didn't you say something earlier? The echo is there's echo. Okay. Um, 9 magic. I can do Earth Strike. Fantastic. Ooh, that's a big sound. Okay, what if I... What if I do this instead? Is this better? Hello? Am I echoing now? Am I echo echo? Echo echo? It's not better. Okay. I mean, I can... If I... If I turn everything else off, you just hear me, right? There's no echo, but there's no game sounds. Correct? Am I incorrect? Am I a fool? Have I played with Guthix creation? Talk to me. Do you hear it? Do you hear an echo on the microphone? Okay. I don't even remember what I did at the beginning. Still poor quality. Cool. Um, if I turn it, maybe if I turn it down, maybe like it's up into bad boy ranges and thus sounds bad. I really don't know what to do. I take the coins. Thank you. However, I want to keep doing this from time to time, and I want to make certain that I'm not like messing with everybody on the settings every single time I try and go live. Okay, now do you hear the game sounds without, oh no, without echo on voice? This is the question, which I do not know the answer to. No. Exactly the same. Okay. What if I turned it up? Is there echo now? No echo? This is the big thing. Like I can look into the microphone sounding bad later, but I don't think I can really do much with. Who's being greedy? Am I being greedy? What is Gimme Brand doing? I don't think I can figure out the echo without an active audience telling me like, hey, you echo. So if echo gone, me muy feliz. Is that guy actually using a longsword? He's actually using a longsword. I love this so much. Longswords suck, for the record. They are really bad. Oh, I'm out of runes. Okay. I'm stuck with Windstrike now. Oh, okay. So it's just the microphone sucks. Okay. I can workshop that uh, without stream. But it seems for some reason the echo is a unique issue with stream settings. All good, man. We're just hanging out, having a good time in 2004. There we go. There's level 13 magic. I can cast Fire Strike now. That's the big one we need. You had crystal? Iron dagger. That might be a little bit of money. I never got crystal. I had silver. I've never even heard of War of the Monsters. What is that? Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me your beads. It's Mardi Gras, baby. Ooh, 13 HP. Good morning, wife.
Morning.
Wife says morning.
What are you doing?
I'm playing video games. Are you proud of me?
No.
Oh. Open arena fighting game, but it's big. But it's big bad baby. Oh, that sounds like a fantastic game. Stupid shears. I don't need no shears. Wife, are you hungry?
A little bit. What are you gonna cook?
I'll cook breakfast later.
Okay.
Okay, don't beat me, please. Juliet gave us a message. Oh, that's super cute. I think my mom just beat the majority of Mario 64 for me. Because I remember most of the levels, but I don't remember ever beating them. I think she just kind of took the controller and beat them for me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I need my money. We got 100 gold and just drops? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, we can sell this. Because we've got these now, or better. What do we need? Our fire runes? Yes. We need a hammer. We need all of our food. And let's bank the limpwort. Okay. So we need some mind runes, which I think aren't too expensive. Don't worry, my mother never beat me physically. Oh, I should have banked my key. I want to make sure I've got that brass key, because that'll come in handy. Big handy later. A big handy. That's what you get from my 600-pound life in the back rooms, right? My mommy beat me! Gotta smash the bros. Okay. I got... Fire runes are expensive. I don't think I need that many of them. Mind runes, not that expensive. But I do need quite a few of them. Okay, that is 100 casts. I can do Fire Strike. And that should be enough to take down the El Vampire. What is the last unicorn? I do not know. I am an old man, but that is like a subjective standard, right? I'm gonna sell my helmet for a whopping, like, how many GPs? 9 GPs. Ooh, very big. Ooh, steel scimitar. I could probably get it cheaper now, carry it. No. I'll Google it later. Romeo, therefore art thou? Um, wherefore art thou is actually asking, like, why are you? Okay, Father Lawrence. Oh, I keep going to the bank and forgetting things. Okay, I need to drop this off and I need to grab the Kadabadabababadoo berry. So I'm going to finish off Romeo and Juliet just for the quest points. No truer words have ever been said, Usopp. Buying rune essence? How much are you paying for them? Selling heirs, 6 each. 6 each? Iron ore, 50 each. Adiax, 3k. Man, these guys are merchant. They are merchant hard. Okay, Cadaver Berry? Is that everything? I should have sold the... Okay, I'll sell the Iron Dagger when I go by that shop. For see a fish? Sure, I can do some fishing later. I have gotten 3 genies so far. I love this genie luck. Free prayer level? Free prayer level. Fish or let X win? That is a good question. I think it is one of the least loved skills in the game. I mean, people like it for the AFKness, but I don't think they actually like it. You know, it's just that they don't have to actively do stuff while they're doing it. Click, 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 click. Okay, did you tell me anything about? Okay, I gotta go to the apothecary. Okay. I love doing quests without any kind of guidance. Wife,
What?
do you want protein pancakes?
Disgusting.
They make you smell so good.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do protein pancakes later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to do some fishing to get some little shrimpy shrimps so I can kill the vampire. Oh, like in the actual RuneScape, like the modern game, there is active fishing training methods. Um, I guess it's possible to train it actively here, but you got to do some game jank. Because if you can tell, this game has a very strange system behind it, where it's not actually real time. It is turn based. It's just the turns are 0.6 seconds long. Ooh, 21 GB for that. So actions take a certain amount of those, like 0.6 seconds ticks. So you can do actions that mess. This guy's a chonky boy. I don't remember this model of him being so chonky. Because I think in the modern game he's just like an old man. But being a chunky, like, beret wearing glasses boy also feels right. Fantastic. Okay. I think I've about done this quest already. It's not a very long quest. Yeah, that's called safe spotting. With the hill giants, I was just moving where the very primitive pathfinding system that this game has, kept them from getting to me because they are uh, 2 tiles wide instead of 1 tile like most NPCs. So if they can't move through that 2 tile space, they just kind of stare at me. But the tick system means that if you are interrupting an action that takes like 4 ticks with an interaction that takes 2 ticks, you can make the 4 tick action take 2 ticks. So you can actively fish. Are you done? Oh, there's no cutscene back then, so we just done. That makes it so much easier. So you can actively fish like twice as fast by putting in effort to get more attempts to gain fish in a shorter amount of time. But that is also very sweaty. Romeo, give me a reward. Yeah, he never understands the concept. He's a smart boy. So their only reward is 5 quest points. Fantastic. Oh, thanks, Puddleshine. That's kind of what happens when you play a game for about 24 years, which is about how long I played this game. Oh, 23? Okay, so uh, is he saying that? I'm trying to understand the psychology behind some of these buyers and sellers over here. He says he's giving 23 GP per essence, rune essence, those things we were crafting runes with earlier, um, because he needs way more. So is he saying that he would pay more if he got them in bulk? I guess that makes more sense because if you're buying a bigger bulk, then you have to spend less time trading and you can spend more time training. Ugh. There's the elder gnome child. The there are a few mascots of RuneScape. We'll go see one. I hope they put him in this because he's a very special boy. The gnome child is also he's a meme. I'm certain you've seen the gnome child face on some meme at some point. But there's also a special boy down the way we're going. Oh. Well, we'll have to wait a few months before we go see Gnome Child because he's in the members area. Guess I should do the sheep shearer at some point for the crafting experience, but I think training crafting is a little bit of ways away. Well, granted, after I do all of these things over here to get my attack levels, then it would make sense if I train my crafting after that, because I need to train a little bit more. And killing cows gives me cow hides, which means I can craft some leather stuff. So I should start by shearing the sheep and then going crafting. Ooh, somebody dropped air runes. How many air runes? Big air runes. 1 air runes. Cool. Okay, does he exist? Oh, I'm not certain he exists here. The wise old man is a guy that lives in this house in RuneScape, but looks like he has yet to move in this timeline. Aw, no wise old man. Well, there's Aggie. Aggie's sweet. She makes dyes for you. Oh, this old model where she looks like a normal lady. The new model, she is ugly. I don't like the Minecraft. Oh. Okay, Morgan. Hey, buddy. Help us, bold adventurer. The village has been dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire. He lives in the basement of the manor, to the north. We need someone to get rid of him, once and for all. No, vampires are scary. Okay, I'm up for an adventure. I think first you should seek help. I have a friend who is a retired vampire hunter. His name is Dr. Harlow. He may be able to give you some tips. He can normally be found at the Jolly Boar Inn in Varrock. He's a bit of an old soak these days. Mention his old friend Morgan. I'm sure he wouldn't want me killed by a vampire. I'll look him up then. Now we have to go back all the way we came. Love this game. But first we search this cupboard. Next to Morgan's wife, we steal her garlic. Your dinner will taste awful. Yeah, we're going back to Varric. So the only real transportation available right now are these teleports. You got Varric, Lumbridge, Falador, and these three are members areas. But you need so many magical levels. 25 just for Varrock. It's crazy. And law runes. Ain't no way to get law runes really right now. You need a law rune for every teleport. Look at those boys fishing. Look at them just having a good time. Ain't no care in the world right there. Do 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 do. I'm assuming they didn't change where this guy is when they changed it to 3D, to RuneScape 2. Because I'm pretty certain that he was in the same place as he was in RuneScape Classic for a while. This is a frustrating thing that they started doing with quests. It looks so fun to fish, man. There is a fishing guide that exists in the regular game where you can see all the fish you can catch. Not here, though. You just can't do that. But I'm also not certain if that exists in this form, but there are big fish that you can catch. So you can, in the regular game, there's a collection log that shows what drops you've gotten, what rare drops you've gotten in the game. And you can get a big bass, a big swordfish, and a big shark from fishing, which are like rare drops from fishing. But I don't know if those big fish exist here because I think that those were added in like 2005 or 6 when they added construction. Because I think you can mount those fish up on like your player-owned house, and then you can stick a little electronics in them and make them sing, and it's a great time. A little singing bass on your wall. Might have made up that last part. Love these lag spikes. Okay, quest NPC. Are you a key? Dr. Harlow, there you are. Okay, yeah, they moved him down like into the bar that's in Varrock in the modern game. But he was always here before. Morgan needs your help. Morgan, you say? His village is being terrorized by a vampire. He told me to ask you about how I can stop it. Buy me a beer, then I'll teach you what you need to know. But this is your friend Morgan we're talking about. Buy us a drink anyways. You drunkard. Every quest in this game is solved by encouraging alcoholism. Wasting 2 of my coins, man. How do I kill a vampire? Very good at killing him once. How do you sober up after taking a break? Okay, well, you're going to need a steak, otherwise he'll just regenerate. Yes, you must have a steak to finish it off. I just happen to have one with me. Oh, that's a different steak than I was hoping for. You'll need a hammer as well to drive it in properly. Your everyday general store hammer will do. One last thing. It's wise to carry garlic on you. Vampires are somewhat weakened if they can smell garlic. Morgan always liked garlic. You should try his house. I already did. But remember, a vampire is still a dangerous foe. Thank you very much. We're back to going to kill the vampire. Look at this thick whammon. They made the models different back then. The what? Okay, my wife is looking at me like I'm in trouble. I'm sorry. There's no such thing as thick whammon except for the exact correct type of thick that you are, wife. Did I do good or am I still in trouble?
You're not in trouble.
That means I'm in trouble. She said I'm not in trouble. That you know exactly what that means. What's up, wife? Wife, what's happening? Am I okay? What? Why did you hug me? Am I in trouble? Where are you going? I'm scared when I can't see you. What are you doing? Magic spoon pancakes. That might be good, putting some magic spoon in your pancakes. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be alright. Okay. Now we can do 2 quests while we're down there. Ernest the chicken. Gotta save the little chicken boy, and I think he gives me like 300 gold for saving him, which would double our cash stack. And then the Vampire Slayer, which is gonna give us like big attack experience. But while I'm down there, I should also do some fishing. Because I don't know if this is enough food for the vampire. Look at that champ. Ooh, okay. That also looks like like a good market. Guys buying gems and selling amulets. So he's turning the amulets as a crafting level and the magic level to make all them into magical amulets. And those are important, right? A magical amulet, a magic amulet, and a strength amulet. Those are big. I guess there's amulet of power isn't necessarily the best. Because Amulet of Power gives you, I think, a tiny strength bonus, accuracy, and defense bonuses. Amulet of Strength gives you no accuracy, no defense, but it gives you obviously a big strength bonus because it's called the Amulet of Strength. So, strength bonus matters the most. Because strength bonus means that you hit things harder. Accuracy kind of drops off. Because, yeah, it sucks to be super inaccurate, but the difference between like 60% of the time hitting and 65% of the time hitting is not going to be as big as the difference between rolling between a 0 and a 5 and rolling between a 0 and an 8. So just a little bit of strength bonus giving you a higher maximum roll overall increases your DPS a whole lot more. All that to say, I'm pretty certain that that guy's making bank off of that market there.
You could have just grabbed a bag yourself
Yes, ma'am.
instead of just stacking them on the shelf.
Yes, ma'am. Please don't beat me. I love you. I love you. She's gonna beat me later. Hey Veronica, what's up? Sounds like a quest. I'll help. Yeah. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll come help Ernest later. But before I go in there, I want to make sure I've got food. Oh, I can equip my cape too. That's got a little bit of defense on it. Okay. Don't touch me. Thank you. Okay, this is fishing. This is content right here. Now we just sit here and we wait forever. And eventually we get some shrimp. And maybe like one level. Best content in the game. He always gives me a kebab too, man. I've got 3 kebabs in my inventory. I got 2 shrimp already. Isn't shrimp plural? You catch shum shrimps. It'd just be some shrimp, right? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. But it's shrimp. I'm certain it's adamant wearing room. Ooh. That's a scary event. It'll break your axe straight in half. I love that wizard's hats are just like what everybody's wearing. You gotta respect the drip. No, I wish I could fingy the fish, but I've got this little net that I need to use to catch the fishies. So this is level 1 fishing. You do this. You see that lady's got a rod, a big old rod that she's showing off underneath me. Um, you got to get to, I think, level 10 fishing before you can do that. Let me see. No, 5. At 5, you can start that for sardines. And then at 10, you start to catch herring as well. And then at 15, you can come back to small net fishing here. And instead of just these shrimp, you'll also get anchovies. And then you can chuck some anchovies on a pizza, and you got some muy delicioso pizza. And pizza is a fun healing food because it comes in 2 bites. Yay, level 2 fishing. So all of these things, I click them once, I eat them, I gain a little bit of health from them, and they go away. But pizza, you click it once, and it goes to a half pizza. So you've got like, I think, usually less overall, or no, sorry, less individual healing, but more overall healing in your inventory. So it's bad for high hitting monsters because you want to eat quick and heal like a really big chunk in one bite because it interrupts your fighting. So you're doing less DPS if you're eating more times. But for lower hitting monsters, it might just be more important to be tankier for longer and have more overall hit points in your inventory so that you can stay at them for longer. So, like, moss giants are a good one to train on right now. One of the best drop tables that are available in the game. Uh, and they don't hit super hard, so some pizzas would be good for moss giants. But if you're going to, like, the King Black Dragon, which is the one boss that existed in the game at this time, you you really don't want to be using pizzas there. It'd probably be better to have sharks or something for that guy. The Typo 1 trio doesn't exist in this game. Okay, I was gonna say that that quest might offer some better healing stuff, but it doesn't exist here. Level 9 cooking. I'm super capable at cooking the cooks. All my shrimpies. Oh my goodness, I have to click each one individually. Okay, love this game. Yay, level 10. Okay. Let me drop off my money just in case I plank at the vampire, because the vampire is a little chonky. I think for low levels he don't play too bad, too well, too nice, too brute. I really don't have any defensive bonuses with this equipment. It's just the shield and the cape giving me tiny, tiny defensive bonuses. Oh, he just saved Ernest, I bet. Ow! Don't touch me! Okay. For Ernest, I've got to come over here, grab the fish foods. No, I don't want to go in the cupboard. There's an actual. Oh my goodness! That animation is lined up and everything. I don't think that exists in the game anymore. Then I gotta grab the poison from in here. That witch is attackable. I wonder what's on her drop table, because I'm pretty sure she's not attackable in the main game. Definitely not poison and no fishies. Okay, I need a shovel from in here. I got the little hat. We don't need to take it. It's only 9 GP. We're going to be getting bigger drops than that very soon. Do these cabbage give a stat boost? Because I know they're special. They boost anything? Yes, they give me 1 defense. I'm taking them. Well, I guess I'm taking 1 because I need this. Let's replace the beer with 1. Because the beer is also just 1 health point restored. Put the fish food in the fountain. Piranhas go poopy. I take the pressure gauge. Yay! Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Ow. Okay. Does shrimp heal 3? How much does shrimp heal? At least 3. Okay. Let's put on run. Now we've got this key, and we can get in here, and we can take this, and I'm like absolutely certain that this guy does not have anything on his drop table, and he's whacking me hard. Everything's fine. Everything's super fine. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the vampire. I hope. Can I safe spot him anywhere, I wonder? I hope I can. Okay, search it. Hi. Ow. Ow. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get it, baby. Oh, now I do? Yes! Ooh! Level 22 attack. That is such strong. Such big strong. Okay. Um, Here's the issue. I'm almost done with the next quest too. But this part I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know I go down here. Okay, so I've got the gauge, I've got the rubber tube, and then I need the little oil can from down here. But there's a maze to get to it. And I don't know if I can figure this maze out, man. Uh, I should Google this. I'm gonna Google this. Shrimp fixes all of my problems, man. Those little shrimpy shrimps. You ever go to the dim sum places in the morning, get those shrimps on the eggplants and the peppers are delicious. Draenor Manor puzzle. Please help. Internet. What do I do? There's all these levers and I don't know what to do with them. Okay, here we go. I pull down lever B. I assume it's you. You're level A. Lever B. Pull lever B. Pull lever A. Then, you'll never guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enter through door 1. Contestant, come on down. Come on through door number uno. Then, I pull down lever D and ignore lever C. Shame on you, lever C, for trying to see what I cannot be when I do not trust thee. Then I go back through, no, door, no, 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 no. Door 2. Then door 3. Then I pull lever B and A. Ow, 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 I'm wasting runes. Don't click on those guys. Then I go through 3, 4, 5. I think it's these guys. I don't know. The guide I'm reading is just like giving me numbers to doors, and these doors aren't numbered. But there is levers here, so it makes sense to me. E and F.
6 and 7. And C. Finally, I can see how you can be of use to me. Then I go 7, 6. Then I do lever E. And that should be it. I think, if I can get out. How do I get out? Here? Is this door open now? Yeah, we finished it. Those are not little crabs on the floor, sadly. Crabs come very much later in this game. And sometimes in college when you're not safe. But those are spiders. Those are little spidey boys. Cute little spidey-inies. Eensy weensy. Now, you would think that for all the effort we put in, this guy we're about to save from a life of chickenhood would be cool with us taking Veronica out there that we got the quest from as our reward. However, all he's ever going to offer us is a cool 300 GP. I want Veronica, man. Pass up on the 300 GP. These are not appropriate quest rewards for the effort that's being put in. Okay, that room means nothing for like another few years, I think. And then even after that, it still doesn't mean much. Professor Audenstein and a chicky chick. That's Ernest. He's definitely a chicken. But earnestly, we're looking for Ernest. Oh, Ernest. Top-notch bloke. He's helping me with my experiments. So you know where he is then. He's that chicken over there. Ernest is a chicken. You sure, Fo? Oh, he isn't a normal chicken. Or at least he wasn't until he helped me test my pullet morph machine. It was originally going to be called the transmutation machine. But after testing, pullet morph seems more appropriate. I'm glad Veronica didn't actually get engaged to a chicken. Who's Veronica? She's my goal, man. She's my quest reward. Ernest's fiance. She probably doesn't want to marry a chicken. I don't know. She got free eggs for breakfast. Fair in this economy? In this economy? It's not so easy. My machine's broken, and the house gremlins have run off with some vital bits. Sucks for them, because I whacked them all down and took your things. Here you go. You want them? I got everything. Give them here. Here you go. Start at the machine. Turn Ernest into people. No more chicky chicks. Thank you. Yeah, again, Veronica? Of course. 300 GP instead. Great. Now I have all the QP points. 16 all QP points. Okay. So I feel strong now. Super strong. So here's what I'm gonna do. I can't go back that way. I've got to go around. I love being stuck in places in this game. Behind GF. Solid name. I think I need money. I really need money. I have no money. And if I have no money, as this guy shows with his name, I get no honey. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to mine some more pure essence. And while I'm mining that pure essence, I'm going to crumble and I'm going to sell it instead of doing rune crafting myself. That way I can afford a fancy staff. I can afford a fancy magical amulet. I can afford a good strong sword. Ow, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stop touching me. Oh, you can't get away around this way? Yeah, game developers. So nice. So nice. Oh, I can? I can? I can? Oh, I didn't even know that you could back then. I thought they made you go around the long way. So gain money, use money to attain good equipment for training melees,
and training magic and what is ranged. Nobody knows what ranged is. It doesn't even exist in this time frame. We don't acknowledge that ranged is an option at all. And once we've gotten all that nice stuff, we can start training our crafting so that we can get in on that big amulet market, because that's a big market. It's gonna be big. Buy now, sell later. Buy low, sell high. Buy high, sell low. That's what I do. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave the stream off here because I want to go and make a sweet breakfast from my sweet honey, who's giving me very sweet looks right now, and is definitely not about to convert some husband aside. And then next time you see me in a stream, I'm gonna have big mining from all the rune essence, and I'm gonna have big equipment from getting all that rune essence sold and buying nice things. So I love you dearly, sincerely, and I will see you oh so very soon in your dreams. Kisses. Mwah mwah.